2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the historic Royal Portrush Golf Club in Northern Ireland, our opening round coverage of the Open Championship starts right now. It looks like a great day out there. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group, John McCarthy on the course as well. And Rich, this week the Open Championship has come back to Royal Portrush Golf Club in Northern Ireland. Of course, the site of Shane Lowry's dominant victory in 2019. Take us through what makes this such a demanding layout.
I think it's just the fact that this golf course is so complete. To me, this is the perfect golf course. I think it's the best golf course in the world. It's got a mixture of fun, simple, easy holes, and it's got its collection of hard, complex holes that you can't figure out the first time you play it. In fact, you can't figure it out the 50th time you play it. This golf course is absolute perfection.
Down to Henny now, and how does this player's lie look?
This is just textbook. It's sitting pretty in the sand.
Time to get back to the course. A chance now to get into the top 5 on the leaderboard. That one drops. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 5th. And now we go to the par 4 5th hole.
So many different ways of challenging this hole, but if the winds are favorable, give her a go.
The rare eagle putt on a par 4. Wow, that is special stuff.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
This putt starts off nicely. And it goes in. As we move on to the next, we want to show you the updated leaderboard. And our featured player has taken over first place. Now to a par 3, the 6th hole.
When the pin is all the way back here, hit it into the center of the green. Really difficult, challenging hole.
The club choice is a 6-iron. Looking to get up and down from here. This has to drop to save par. Here's a quick look at the leaderboard, and he has a one-shot lead.
And hole number 7 is a par 5.
Even though it's a par 5, it is not an easy hole.
Well struck. How good's this, Rich? In top spot on the FedEx Cup standings with the playoffs just around the corner. The confidence must be sky high.
Luke, there is no 1A in the game of golf. So being number 1 going into the FedEx Cup playoffs, it does not get any better than that.
Putting for an eagle. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
This putt's about 23 feet, guys.
Oh, that's a nice looking roll. Just a short putt remaining here. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. Remember the first round? You'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching. It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Welcome back to Royal Portrush Golf Club as we bring you final round coverage of the Open Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for being with us on this beautiful day. Rich, the final round is underway, and our featured player is in the final pairing today.
Yes, got the lead, and things looking pretty steady for him. Should be a really good day of golf ahead of us.
Let's get out to number 5. As of now, it doesn't look like anyone will catch him in this final round. Let's pick up the action. Wow, cannot hit it much farther than that. Catching the downslope here, trying to run it down to the green. 11 feet to go. John, give us a read on this putt.
Pretty sure this is breaking pretty hard to the right.
That was close. 3 feet left.
Don't be fooled by the short length. There is still a lot of movement here to the left.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Now over to the tee of the par 3 6th hole.
No bunkers surrounding this green right here, but don't let that fool you. Plenty of runoff areas on all sides of this green. Tough hole.
This is a 7-iron on the way. Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. That is an early message sent as the putt goes down.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Teeing off now on this par 5.
Big bunker on the right-hand side must be avoided off the tee at all costs. A 5 here is really good score.
That was really well played. How about this play, pulling out the driver?
Strong play, going for it.
On the green in 2. How about that?
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Well, let's see what happens here at number 8.
All the danger is down the left-hand side off the tee. If you find the fairway, the green is flat and gettable.
Now this is headed for the second cut. Steady on. And that's just sneaked into the second cut of rough. Looking great so far out the rough.
This one from 4 feet away. Another birdie on the scorecard. That's 4 for the day. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Now to the finishing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
Yes, not long, but back in the prevailing wind most times. Missing it down the left-hand side. The rough is nasty, and the berms are atrocious. You find the bunkers where you're going to make bogey anyways. The second shot back into the breeze. No bunkers surrounding this green, but a low spot out to the right.
What a drive. Look at that.
All right, we can work with that. We've got 15 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
He gets that one to drop. That's his 5th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. We begin the second 9 with a par 4.
No fairway bunkers on this tee shot as it doglegs from left to right. As you turn to the right and make your way towards the green, it is a very narrow green, but with plenty of distance in it. You can make birdie if you find the right section of the green. If you do not, though, 3 putts will happen.
Let's see if this one stays out of the rough. John, what does his lie look like?
Well, considering where they ended up, the lie could have been a lot worse. I think they might be able to deal with this with not too much trouble.
Really well done.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
He makes the putt. That's birdie number 6 today. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4.
Probably the most difficult tee shot on this course. A very narrow area out to the left-hand side. Only the biggest hitters can carry that dogleg down the right. From there, you have a green that sits up above the player with one lone bunker on the left-hand side and a huge drop-off on the right.
This one looking pretty good off the tee. This is a good 130 club. Going with pitching wedge here. That's another green and reg.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. It's time for a par 5 as we've hit hole number 12.
Avoid all the bunkers with your tee shot and go find yourself a birdie.
This is looking really nice off the tee. This is a 7-iron on the way. Here is the eagle putt. Henny, what more can you tell us?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
Big shot there, an eagle. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Teeing off here on the 13th.
Good news, it's got a massive green complex as it's dotted by bunkers all around.
This is a 7-iron on the way.
A stunning approach shot that everyone down here enjoyed, apart from Lydia Ko.
That putt goes in. Time to make a move. And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard.
Oh, this one might roll into that second cut. Phew, almost wound up in the heavy rough, but that one ends up in the fairway.
This shot from about 110 yards away. Our leader is putting on a clinic out there.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. He makes the putt and extends his lead.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Finding the middle of the fairway is always a good idea, especially here at the 15th.
Well, they can't all be good. The second at 15. This one's going right there. Okay, a 15-footer remains. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Yeah, I've got it going right to left here, I think.
There's the birdie.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Out of 16, it's a par 3.
Bail your tee shot out to the left-hand side and take your chances getting it up and down from there.
5 wood is the choice. He's got this putt for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
3 feet to the cup. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par. And now teeing off on a par 4.
Love this tee shot. Hit it to the crest of a mound, and from there, it's all downhill from there. I've seen players in the past, as it blows so hard sometimes, take putter down the hill for their second shots. What an incredible view standing from the top of that hill.
How about this birdie putt? The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Okay, we've reached the final hole of the event. Let's see if he can get this done. That is a big-time drive.
A tough break there. Just getting into that second cut of rough.
Second shot here at 18.
Okay. I didn't see that from the rough.
And if this putt goes down, we have a champion. Henny is greenside.
If this goes in, this is going to be putt of the century. This is huge.
I like the looks of this. The putt drops, and there's your winner of the Open Championship at Royal Portrush.
What a sensational week here in Northern Ireland.
And Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon.